Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. I hope you're all doing well. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a paycheck budget for the fourth and final paycheck week of December of 2022. I know this video is about a week late and most of these fixed expenses are already paid, but I just wanted to share the process of how I do the paycheck budgets, and especially because we are working with such a high income amount for the last week, and you know, so many things contributed to the $7,058, and I just wanted to share with you all and just show you the thought process pretty much. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started by just going over the income, and then we could get down to all of the numbers for everything else. So I'm gonna zoom you guys in just because I know I write pretty tiny. For the fourth paycheck, it was $2,110 with 54 cents. And then the December rollover was a total of $3,389 with 79 cents. What I mean by the rollover, in case you are new here and you've never seen any of my videos, I do have my little notebook here on the side. It's just what I'm using to, you know, it's a rough draft, I guess. And so for the first paycheck, it was a rollover or leftover of $1,886. The second paycheck was a leftover of $1,278. And then the third paycheck was a leftover of $224.91. And that is just what we leave in the bank in order to pay for the mortgage for the following month, and then whatever bills land before the first paycheck of the following month. It's pretty much just to kind of get a little bit ahead on some bills. So that was that total. And then the cashback rewards we got for the month of December for using our credit cards was $108. And then there was also, Brian did receive a bonus from work. And we also received the middle class tax refund, the debit card. I don't know if you guys have received that. And I'm not sure if it's like a California thing or it was, you know, nationwide. I do not know at all, but that was a total of $1,450. So all together, we were working with $7,058 with 33 cents. It is quite a bit of money for 1 week, and we are just so blessed. And that's pretty much why I wanted to share, just because just as much as you have to plan when you don't have enough money, you also have to plan when you have quite a bit to work with, because it's very easy to just go ahead and spend all your money and then you don't even know where it went. That's pretty much why I'm breaking down all of the income instead of just saying starting balance. I wanted to show you where everything came from, and it's not just like, you know, full all income. It is coming from a lot of different places. So we're gonna go ahead and start with the bills. I'm gonna move this, like, you know, I can't write straight up. So for rides, it's gonna be $225. All of these bills are pretty much already paid. I don't even know if I mentioned that, but yeah, they're pretty much already paid, but I still wanted to share. Anyway, so this is the only bill left for the month of December. That's why I put this little line here. And it is $225. It is usually $300, but since, by the way, this is transportation for my stepsons to get taken to and from school, we pay for that. And it's usually $300, but since they are on break for the first week of December, the first week of January, that's why it is a little bit less. And then for the mortgage, it's $2,095. Services, pool cleaning and landscaping is $160, $100 for pool cleaning, $50 for landscaping, and then a $10 cash bonus that we are starting to save for December, the Christmas bonus for 2023. And that does get taken out in cash. That's why I have a little star there. US Law Shield, $19. Trash, $32. I was budgeting $30, but it is actually $32 a month. It does get taken out every quarter, so every 3 months, but I just account for it every month, and then by the time it comes out, the money is already in the account. It is $32, not $30 like I was budgeting. So any little shortage I had for these previous 3 months, it could just be taken from the buffer. So union dues, $95. Subscriptions, $74. These are a few subscriptions. It isn't just one, but I do just like to jumble it all together, account for it the first paycheck week of the month, and then it just comes out whenever it's due. Cell phone, $365. They actually did take out $403, and that is just because we got new phones last month, me and my son, and I was gonna get the 5G through Verizon, but I ended up returning it, and they ended up charging me the service for the month, even though the first month it was gonna be free. So I do have to call them. They charged me $403, but it should be like $60 less, and so I should be getting that money back, or at least credited for the next bill. But I did just budget $365. I'm just gonna have to deal with them and see what's going on with that. But yeah, so this isn't gonna be every month. I think it's going down to like $290 a month. But since it is the first bill after, you know, getting new phones and everything, they do have all kind of fees. So all of that together, let me go ahead and get my calculator and add all that up. We have a total of $3,065. $3,065. Oops, something's wrong with this pen. So after we subtract this from 70, 50, let me do that again. 58.33 minus 3065. We have a remaining balance of $39.93.33. $39.93.33. And now we have that to work with for everything else. I'm gonna start with our cash envelopes or variable expenses. For gas, $50. Miscellaneous, $20. Pets, $20. Beauty, $20. Kids, $25. Giving, $5. Personal, $60. This is $45 for Brian and $15 for me. I don't spend very much, that's why I always give myself very little. Takeout, $75. Groceries, $90. And household, $10. I'm gonna add all of that up just because this section here is for extra expenses. They're expenses that usually don't come out, you know, they're not a reoccurring expense. So I do like to also include that in the variable, but I do differentiate with this orange color. So I'm gonna add all these up and then I will show the total. I'm trying not to show the glare. Okay, so 50 plus, we have a total of 375. And now let's go over all of these extra expenses. For the Petco, I purchased a doghouse. I did speak about this in yesterday's cash on stuffing. I'll link it here in the corner. I kind of went a little bit more in depth with that. So Mitsubishi, the brakes, we did replace them. That's $420. JD's discount, I bought some dog supplies from there. So that's $54. And then the pho, we went to go eat pho, and I'm including that here with the tip, and that's $92. So essentially it's kind of like paying ourselves back because a lot of these transactions were made with our credit card, and then now I'm paying our account back. So let me add all of that up and then we can get the total. So that's a total of 792. I'm just gonna do it here on the side. 95. And then I'm gonna add the 375, which is 1,170. 1,170. And when we subtract that from 3,993, we get $2,823 with 33 cents. And now we can go down here and see how much we are putting towards our savings and towards extra debt because we did already make the minimum payment for our Wells Fargo credit card. So savings in the sinking funds. Let me put all these pens away before they dry up. And by the way, I do correlate these different colors to, you know, my bills, cash envelopes, extra expenses, sinking funds, and then debts. I have a color for every single category. So savings, as far as our sinking funds go, we are going to contribute $2,280. And that is quite a lot. And that's just because we do want to get ahead on a few of our categories, and I'll kind of break it down a little bit more. Since I do have it broken down here, I will kind of share how much we're putting into every category. So that's 2,280 for that. And then for savings, the Max It Out challenge, it is a challenge by Money with Gab. It's to contribute to the Roth IRA. This is for Brian's Roth, not my Roth. So we decided to put $100. He might max it out before the end of the Roth IRA contribution year, which is in April. We'll see, but we did just contribute $100, and hopefully we're able to max out the whole $6,000. Currently, he only has like $300 in there, so that's quite a stretch, isn't it? But we'll see how that goes. And then for debts, it is going to be an additional payment of $443. Currently, the credit card is at $4,443. So I just wanted to have it at an even $4,000. It is 0 interest, so it doesn't accrue interest until at least until December of 2023. And we will definitely have it paid off before then. We're trying to have it paid off before April, which is when we go on our vacation. So I'm hoping we can make it happen. I think we can. We are planning to use the tax return, whatever we do get. I'm pretty sure we will get a tax return, and we'll just pay it completely off. And let me go ahead and total that up. So 280 plus 100 plus 443 is a total of 2823. And once it's subtracted from 2823, we have a remaining balance of 33 cents, and that just stays in the account as a tiny buffer. So that's pretty much how the paycheck week is looking for the last week. I can't get it all in frame. Let me back up a bit. So that is pretty much how all the numbers are gonna look. I will have a cash stuffing for this paycheck week probably tomorrow. Some of these variable expenses here we have already spent, but I'm still gonna stuff the envelopes and then just unstuff them in the last cash unstuffing of 2022, just because I still want to keep things in sequence, and it just kind of works that way in my brain. By the way, I didn't even go over the sinking funds, did I? So I'm gonna just quickly go over that. Like I said, I did break it down here a little bit more. So I also did the paycheck denomination, the breakdown. I have it all listed here, and even though it's all broken down here, I'll just go over it with my notebook, my handy dandy notebook. I'm so used to this thing, so it's easier for me. So for emergency fund, we are putting $175. That will get us to the goal of $1,000 before the end of the year. We were able to reach that goal. And then for home maintenance, $320. I'm not exactly sure how much the total is going to be. I have it in my binder somewhere. And but yeah, we do have to contribute quite a bit because, like I said, we do have to replace half of our roof, and it's gonna take quite a bit of money. So we did want to contribute quite a bit. And then for car maintenance, only $20. I did want to give some love to a lot of these envelopes since we were working with such a high amount for this week. Annual bills 40 are month ahead for bills and month ahead for cash. I put $20 each. For health, $40, school, $50, just kind of trying to get a little bit ahead on back to school. All those expenses, not very much, but a little bit, you know, goes a long way. And then vacation, $300. We do still have to save a lot for all of the expenses, like whatever we're gonna take as far as clothing goes. We are gonna go to Cancun, so we will be, you know, out in the water, on the pool, in the beach. So we do need like water shoes and just swimsuits and all that stuff. And then on top of that, we do have to purchase some luggage. We definitely don't have enough luggage for a family of 6. You know, just all the money that we're gonna spend over there on top of our passports and everything. So that's $300. And then Christmas, I am getting a jump start for 2023, so $100. And for my kids, a total of $265. 20 for my daughter, 40 for my son Phoenix and Isaiah, and then not Isaiah, Josiah, and then $165 for Isaiah, which will put him at $2,000, which I wanted to have him at $2,000 by the end of December, and thankfully we were able to do that. So altogether $265. The reason why all of these amounts are way different is because my daughter is just way younger than all of our kids, and we wanted to have Isaiah at those $2,000. That's why it's just so much. So, and then for Brian and myself, $25 each. It is not like long-term savings or anything. It's just we want to treat ourselves to something a little bit more than, you know, a little bit more of an expensive thing to purchase for each other or a gift. I don't know. Anyway, family fun, $50, dates, $20, clothing, $50, birthdays, $120. My daughter's birthday, my birthday, my brother-in-law's birthday is coming up in in January. I'm like all over the place. I did want to contribute quite a bit to birthdays just to have that covered. Gifts, $20, holidays, $250. This is going to pay for a lot of the expenses that we had for New Year. I will go into that when I do the cash stuffing. So pretty much this is already spent, but I'm still going to add it and then take it out. I know it's kind of redundant, but it's just the way it works for me. And then home decor, $50, room makeover, $20. And then Brian did want to contribute $300 into his Bronco sinking fund. He does have a 1992 Bronco. It's his dream car, so he wants to start to fix it up. He does have to fix something on it, so he is going to have to take it to the mechanic, and it's going to be under 300, but he just wanted to have a little bit put into that and get that ball rolling. So that's the total of $2,280. And I'm out of breath, so I think that's going to be pretty much it, you guys. I know this is like kind of a super in-depth budget, but I just wanted to share with you all. It does take quite a bit. I did rack my brain to, you know, where we were going to put the money, but I think it's very important to have a plan, no matter how little or how much money you get. Having a plan for your money is always going to be the key. I cannot stress that enough, but that's going to be the end of this video, you guys. I need a drink of water. If you made it up until this point, go ahead and leave me a little red heart emoji. I'm looking at my little cup here. They sell these little dolls in TJ. My dad would always bring me a doll from whenever he would go to TJ, and this is a little mole cup, by the way. It's a Mexican dish. If you know, you know. And I kept the bottle because it was like limited edition, and I just think it's so cute. It reminds me of when I was a little girl. But anyway, so that yeah, put a little red heart if you made it up until this point, and you are a real one if you did. So I will let you guys go here. I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day or night. See you next time. Bye.